Welcome to Vienna. Yeah, I'm at the airport and I'm going to show you a cheap way to get into Vienna, and I'm going to show you Vienna in this new series. So make sure you follow along and let's find the train before I tell you how well you can get in there fairly cheap by train, because you have to be careful. There's something to look out for when you are taking the train. But yeah, let's find the train first and then I'll tell you. So fairly easy. The way I save money is by buying the regional ticket. I have bought a 7-day ticket to Vienna because we're here for 7 days, and that's free transport, or paid transport, but it's unlimited transport in the entire Vienna. But from the airport, you can either buy the airport city train things or the airport buses, but they are both more expensive than just if you have the 7-day ticket or the 24 hours, 72 hours, or 48 hours. You only pay €2.20 for a ticket from the airport into the center of Vienna. So that's a great way. And let's head out and explore Vienna as soon as we hit the central station. With 3.5 hours to go until we can check into our hotel, we left our luggage at a luggage stand because I want to taste Vienna. I'm also going to have an entire episode on tasting Vienna, but for now I just want a snack. I want some lunch because the time is right around 11:30 a.m. and I'm hungry. All I've gotten today is a croissant, and that was in Copenhagen. So now it's time for something to eat. So I finally got something to eat. I'm going to review some specialty. It's a hot dog with eine Käsekreiner, or a cheese sausage. Very good sausage. It's like the cheese is infused in every piece of the meat. Actually, very good. And the bread. Nope, nothing to write home about. But for a standard quick thing, I would give it 3 stars. It's not something you have to travel for, but if you're hungry, come by one of these whistle stand in the central station. Grab one. Otherwise, if you want great food, this is not great food, it is passable. With first review out of the way, let's explore the city of Vienna, because, well, it's the first day. You need to walk around, you need to see the local area which you live in. That's my philosophy, at least. So let's see which local area we are in. It's fairly close to the central station, so there should be something to see around here. So apparently just around the corner from our hotel, well, we have the Belvedere castle, which means we are fairly close to the city center. Let's head in there, because I want to know this area where we have landed. And then we might look at the Belvedere castle inside another episode, but not now. And we might not. You have to see the entire series to find out. It's a fun thing, walking in front of a Russian war memorial right here in Vienna, with the world situation being as it is. I'm not going to be all political with you, but it is a fairly well-kept monument, and I think it speaks to our humanity. We still need to remember who liberated the city and how they did it and how many has fallen, because it is through history we learn. Sometimes. And yes, it speaks to our humanity that we don't let politics ruin this war memorial, because it is a fine war memorial that really sends the message across that we honor those who have fallen to liberate this city. Let's move on because it got a little dark there. So a quick stop into one of these Viennese cafes, the oldest ring road cafe in Vienna, the Cafe Schwarzberg or something like that. It's this one, and definitely something you should do if you're in Vienna. But you don't come for the food, because these cafes, you can get better food at real restaurants, but you come for the coffee and the cake, because that is what you get in there, the best coffee of Vienna and some great cake. So I will definitely give it a 4-star. It is not something I will drive for, but I will take a detour just to get by this cafe, this ring road cafe, the old coffee houses of Vienna. And let's see what else this area has to offer. As we walk around Vienna on this first day, one thing is obvious: the grandeur. Look at the building right behind me. That is the first thing that strikes me with Vienna. So yeah, definitely a grand city. I'm looking forward to seeing in the next couple of days if it is such a great, grandiose city. But for that, you will have to follow the entire series, which is right there.